Hi, this is Kindness and Light, and my name is Lisa, and today I will be doing your weekly oracle reading for June the 24th through July the 1st. I will be doing the oracle reading from Dorian Virtue of Angels, Daily Guidance from Your Angels by Dorian Virtue. I like Dorian Virtue. Some people say that the cards I get are from, are ripoffs. But to be honest, in my eyes, I like these cards because they're smaller. And two, it is you and the person you are reading for's energy that comes on all of these cards. These are just a piece of paper. I love Dorian Virtue because they're so colorful. See, they're really beautiful cards. And I like her wisdom. So I do get mostly hers. And I do all of them oracle. So I am your oracle reader. And this is your oracle reading for June the 24th through July the 25th. Now you see I'm shuffling the cards, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nobody's answering yet. Now, I'm going to ask my spirit guides. I have my Archangel Michael, my Archangel Raphael, my fire, my earth, my wood, and my air. That is your Wiccan, calling on corners. North, south, east, and west. I also have my crystals. And I have my tiger's eye for protection. I've cleansed my hands. And like I said, let's begin. I'm going to knock. First 3 times when you knock. Now, see, I like to do 7 times. Because the first 3 times is to cleanse your deck. Now, usually I cleanse my deck with incense, which I'm burning sage right now. And salt. I soak my cards in salt. Like a salt bath. Not really. It's the whole deck is in the box. Okay. So when I begin, like I said, I knock 3 times to cleanse the deck again. Then I do my singing bowl. Guardian angels and spirit guides who watch over me as I do my weekly reading for June the 24th through July the 1st. June the 24th through July the 1st. Watch over me and put me on the right path. Guide me through this deck and help me get the answers that we seek. Watch over us and give us answers so we can understand them, and thank you. Now, the singing bowl is kind of like a doorbell. You ring the doorbell when you go to someone's house, correct? Okay? It's a doorbell kind of to your oracle deck. At least that's the way I see it. Now, you could go to several different people who read decks, tarot cards or oracle decks, and some do singing bowls and some do knocking and some don't do anything at all because they do all of this stuff before they get on. Now, most of the people that I watch do all of this, except for a few people who read tarot, and they have their own little rituals before they do their videos, and most of them do live that I do watch. So I'm going to knock 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is to say, hey, let me in, please. And they opened the door. And as my angels and spirit guides come in, it's kind of like washing off your feet or scraping off your feet. You know, you wipe your feet before you walk into someone's home to make sure that you don't have anything on there like dog crap, excuse my language, or anything on mud, anything like that. But that's another thing that if this is your first time you've watched me, I am one of those people who just say it like it is. You know, I try to keep it easy, you know, for you. I want to be the person that you are, you know. These are jumping out right now. I want to be the person that you're sitting in my living room. You know, you're sitting in my living room. You're my friend, and we're talking, and just a casual conversation. Because sometimes I go into readers and I don't understand them. You know, sometimes they use big languages, or they go off on all of these spiritual books and stuff. But what I go off on is what I'm getting the feel of the cards. When I think that you may be telling me, you know, your guardian angels are collaborating with my guardian angels. So whatever I'm getting, I hope it resonates with you. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I am not a professional. You know, I always say I don't know what I am. I do have psychic abilities. I believe that we all have psychic abilities. I do have some form of mediumship. I do have, I'm a big empath, a physical empath that sometimes is so strong that it does put me in bed for a couple days from the after effects. But I'm not saintly, and I'm not an expert at any of it. I practice spell jars for protection, and I'm interested in all of the other stuff that goes along with all of this. But I do protect myself, and I do protect all of those that my listeners and my readers, you know, that I'm reading people for. So the first card I got for the week of June the 24th through July the 1st is Play. Now, as you notice, I will show you the card and I will take the word play, but I will not read the bottom of it. Because when I hold these cards, I don't feel what she may be saying the same thing I'm going to say. But I want you to hear it from me. And when I'm getting the vibes from you. So hopefully it'll resonate with some of you. You know, it may not resonate right this moment, but it could for the week of, you know, the entire week. And you'll be like, yeah, Lisa told me that on the YouTube video. So I'm not going to bore you with that. So this first one is Play. All right, we're coming up to a holiday weekend. 4th of July is coming up, you know. So we've got to start preparing on what we're going to do. So get out there and play. Just be a child. Be a child. Not childish. Be a child again. You know? Reflect on what you used to do and be happy and just use your imagination and frolic, you know. The word frolic, God, you can tell how old I am. Just go out and have some fun and play, you know. Go out and make a mud pie with your kids or grandkids, or just go out and make a mud pie. Or do something like that. It'll bring you the next card, which is joy. It'll bring you so much joy just to release all of that and become your inner child. It'll bring a lot of happiness to yourself. And that's what you deserve. You deserve joy. Your next card, your third card, is Steady Progress. Slow and steady always wins the race, right? Don't speed up so fast that you're just so out of breath halfway through the race that you can't even get to the finish line. And that's usually me. I have to get things done and I have to do it, and then it takes me hours. But Steady pace. Keep your pace. Keep that childlike energy in you. The next one is acceptance. And unfortunately, the acceptance card is like, I have to accept that my physical disabilities, and when you watch my videos, a lot of times I have tremors real bad, and I can't hold on to things anymore. So it does take me sometimes two hands to make this card steady. I'm not ashamed of it. I've learned to live with it. But it is progressively getting worse. So, there's a lot of things that I can't do, that I want to do, and I try to do, and I cope, and I find different kind of ways of doing it so I can do it. So, I have to accept it. I accept it that I can't do some of those things that I want to do. And go around it somehow. I can't really drive anymore. Long distances. I get sick, car sick. Or I can't, it's hard for me to hold on to things. That's why I like little decks, because I can shuffle them easier. Just things like that. And I've seen so much more nightmare than most, and I'm saying so many other people is far worse than I am. So I deal with my disabilities, and I deal with what I have to go through, and that is accepting it. Your next one is time to go. The sun sets and rises on each day, and it is same with the awareness in your life. It's time to go and get out and about and do things that you want to do, because life is too short. You never know what the next minute or the next second is going to bring you. There's a saying that if you're like 1 second early or if you're 1 second late, it can change your life. And you think about things like that, and it can. I've seen it several times, how things change in a heartbeat, as they say. You can, if you're 1 second earlier and got that Megaball, $1 billion Megaball ticket, instead of that other guy that was in front of you or person behind you, how it would have changed your life. Now, I'm not bumming people out. Like, there's an old saying that if you were 1 second earlier, you could have gotten in a car wreck, or something like that. It changed your whole pattern of your life, because every second counts. Every second counts. So I'm saying that time to go is going and doing the things you want to do now. It's time to go out and get up off your butt and do it. Now, I can say that, and doing it is different, because I am one of those people that are like, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have this, I don't have that. I'm too big, I can't go to the pool, I can't go to the park, I can't enjoy life because of the way I look. There's so many of us out there that always have something, and then time goes by and it's gone. You can never get that time again. And it's sad, because I'm at that point in my life. I can never get back some of the stuff that I missed out on life. It's like, okay, I'm going off on a rant. I know I am, but it's like you wanted to see that one artist, one musical act that you've always wanted to see in your entire life, but you never got to. And now they're gone. They passed away. You'll never get to see them again. Live or, in concert. And it's like, man, I wish I would have went. Man, I wish I would have just bit the bullet and took the time to go do that. But now they're gone. And we always think that there's going to be a tomorrow, there's going to be this, there's going to be that, there's going to be more time. But time just keeps on ticking away. So no more excuses. Time to go. Family. Family. Now with the holiday coming up, of course you want to spend it with your family, probably. Family picnic or parades or fireworks. Family don't have to be blood. Family does not have to be blood. Family could be your Facebook family, your friends, your anyone that's close to you is family. Anyone that cares for you and is going to be there for you in the end. And some of us have blood family that's not there until the end. They've left us a long time ago. Some of us have, it's hard to believe that some of us, it happens that way, but there's more of us like that than you would think. And your last card for the week of June the 24th through July the 1st. What do you desire? Now, this card says, what do you desire? Kind of all meshing together, isn't it? What do you desire? What do you really want to do out of life? What do you want to happen? And that's what you've got to think of. Now, your angels always send you signs in life, like dimes, coins, mostly dimes, pennies. These are rare anymore, but look for some signs. And what do you desire? And this is your opportunity to write down what you desire. And that's like the new moon. The new moon in each month is when you can make up your own desires. Write it down, put it on a piece of paper. Let the new moon happen and let the new moon energy do it. And the new moon, when I tell you that the new moon, write it down, your desires and stuff, you're manifesting it. You're going to be manifesting it, and the new moon's going to help you along with that. But when I say you're going to manifest it, I mean you're going to manifest it. That's what you want out of life. That's what you're going to make out of your life. That's what you're going to believe in. It's like a New Year's resolution. New beginnings. New year, new moon. Anything with a new in front of it is like a new beginning type, a do-over, a new thing to start on your dreams. So the first one, of course, is play. Play. Have some fun with life. Do what you want to do. Play. And your second one, of course, was joy. If you play and find your inner child, you'll find your inner peace. And you'll be happy again. Now, I'm not saying act like a 2-year-old. Be childish. But have some fun in your life and be happy. Steady progress. Which means slow and steady, but you're still having fun. You're still having that play time, and things will go accordingly. Acceptance. Accept some of the things that you may not be able to do, like get down on the ground. I know when you get older it's harder to get back up off the ground, but to get down on the ground or go play football or go play baseball or go do all of the stuff that you used to do when you was a child, except that you can't do that with age. You know, unfortunately, the older we get, the harder it is to do some of these things. But accept the fact that you can't do that. So go around it. Go and enjoy something that you can do. Time to go. Get off of your butt and get out there and enjoy life. Because life is too short. Life is too short. And like I said, I am big on this one because I'm a procrastinator. It's hard for me to do things because I've always used excuses not to do things, like I'm too big, I'm too, heavy, fat, I can't do this, I can't get in a swimming suit and go to the pool, I can't go out of my house sometimes. I was agoraphobic a long time ago, and it scared me to go out of the house. Now I can get out of the house and stuff, but and do these videos. So it's time to get off your butt and stop making excuses and do some things that you want to do, because life is too short, baby. This is family. Now, family does not have to be blood. Like I said, family does not have to be blood. It could be friends, could be your neighbors, could be coworkers. Anyone who has a unit group that loves you and cares about you and wants you to be okay and is there till the end. Now, I have a friend who lives in Ireland that I've never met, and I call her my soul sister because we just talk over the internet, the internet, and we have become friends for the last 4 years, and she is the closest thing I have to family, really, that cares about me and checks on me every day, and I just adore her, and she is my family. And what do you desire? Sit down and think, what do I desire? What do I really want to do this 4th of July? Go day by day. Live day by day. Live each day to the fullest. What do I desire? What do I want to get out of life? Do I want to get out of life more money? Does money really bring us happiness? Some people say yes. That is their whole life, working and constantly working and always hurting other people to get more money. That's just sad. You should spend time with your family and your loved ones. You should spend life caring for other people. Maybe that's your goal. Spend more time spreading kindness. Maybe that's a desire that you want. That's something that I wanted. It took some bad situations in my life to realize that. Money has never been a issue with me. Yes, I've been dirt poor. Poor. But I always had someone who loved me, and I was very grateful for that. So be grateful for the little things in your life, and understand what you want and you desire. Write it down. Make a checklist. Hey, I desire this, or I desire that, and then make it happen. And that kind of goes with all the rest of your cards. Your steady progress, time to go, acceptance, joy and playfulness, or play. I hope you enjoyed this reading for the week of June the 24th through July the 1st. I am Lisa. I'm Kindness and Light. If you liked it, please come back each Saturday. I do oracle readings. And like and subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified the next time I'm on. I hope you spread some kindness and share your inner light with those that are in the dark and they can't find their way out. Peace.